So, in today's episode of a quickie tool look, this particular tool, you guys who follow me know that I'm pretty practical when it comes to my tool purchases. I rarely just buy something because of gadget reasons, but I saw this thing, which is the ToughBuilt utility knife thing, and it's just kind of cool. So I bought it. I'm ashamed to say I fell I fell prey to the marketing genius of this particular tool. So yeah, let's flip the camera around and take a close look at this thing. So here's what it looks like in the package that it comes in. It's got all the instructions on the back, and it's got the actual utility knife with the two replacement mags is actually what made me want to buy it, because that was the cool part. So let's get it out of the package. If only I had a utility knife to open my utility knife. The irony. Alright, so let's start off with the side mag here. Very reminiscent of a 22 pistol mag, I can say that much. Alright, so we'll put the tool aside from now and we'll actually look at the mags. They look like, yeah, they reload like that. You could stick spares in here, and the actual blade reloader is up here. So once you run out of these, you take these, you stick them in there. It's the basic concept. This style, they give you the hook style blades. I think never really used these myself, but I think these are mostly used for like tile work, I'm guessing, and maybe carpet. They do say that you can use standard utility knife blades in this. I know with their other one that would flip out and then flip to the side and make a scraper, they were proprietary blades with this little slot in them. A lot of people give them hate on that. Me personally, if it's proprietary and it's for a reason, I really don't mind it as much. I mean, you're not going to get the standard blades that do the flip around thing for the scraper. But yeah, so basically from what I understand is you take this guy, very pistole-like, and I got to say, this thing, it kind of looked plasticky in the package, but it's got a little bit of metal in there, so it's got a good bit of girth to it, I guess would probably be the thing. And yeah, here's the part where I just shot myself in the pecker with that. All right, back at it. Yeah, this is the part that actually kind of made me like it. It's the mag release. We could do the Keanu Reeves tactical mag release with it, and no, that ain't gonna work. But yeah, that's kind of cool to be able to swap back and forth. Whether or not it's it's needed, I don't care. It's just cool. And as far as getting the blades out, it's just like a standard utility knife. It does, I mean, it's girthy in the hand, but if you got big hands, I can't see the problem. I like the little finger hook down here for when you're pulling. As far as blade release goes, I think you just push this up or down or in or out. I'll figure it out, I promise you, in 1 second here. There you go. And I think you just pull it in, and you got a new one right there. See that? That is pretty cool. So I got some standard utility blades here, and let's side by side compare them to the ToughBuilt ones. And as far as I can see, short of this little notchy guy right here, they are exactly the same. So let's try loading these into this receptacle here. Alright, so you get 5 of their blades with it, just in case you weren't keeping count. Now to load up, damn it, again. To load up the new blades, well, let's see if the storage will work for these. Yes, they do. And apparently you can get 5 in the storage compartment. Yes, they do. And we'll load these in. Pretty sure I'm doing something wrong here. There we go. There we go. It's just like loading up a 22. You gotta fiddle with it. Alright, so we got 3 standard, generic utility knife blades. Stick it in. And we got one out. Goes back in and out. Okay. Release it. It's kind of an up and out type motion you got to do. And there's a new one. Okay. And there's the third one there. All right, that actually seems to work. One thing I did forget to mention, if you were using 3 different style razor blades or utility knife blades, like say you got hooks, serrated, and just a standard one, back of the mag here, you could change 1, 2, and 3 so you can look at them from the top and actually see what the blade is that you're pulling out without actually pulling it out, because they do make a holster for this, which I don't need. And yeah, so that's pretty cool. So that is the ToughBuilt Reload utility knife. Again, it's a cool gimmick. I like it. I bought it for that reason, and that's the reason right there, because I'm a child and I like to have little toys every once in a while. But otherwise, it's a nice little utility knife. I'm actually thinking about buying the other one that goes from cutting to scraper angle. Kind of, you flip it in, flip it back, and then it goes to scraper. That actually might be more useful to me as far as my day-to-day goes. But yeah, I'll throw this in the tool bag. And like I said, I already got a utility knife in there. Might as well replace it with something actually kind of cool, and it'll make me smile when I use it. And that's the main reason why I bought it. It's still cool. I'll do that like 5 times a day. So yeah, as far as the time when I recorded this video, this is a Lowe's exclusive, I believe. That's the only place I could find it. I'm sure ToughBuilt probably has an exclusivity thing with Lowe's where they get the first dibs on the new stuff. And maybe at some point in time they'll sell this on Amazon. I'm sure they will at some point. But as of right now, I can only get it at Lowe's. If they do end up selling it on Amazon by the time I post this, I'll put a link in there. But if not, you can just get it at Lowe's. So yeah, any questions, comments, concerns, drop them down in the old comments section there, and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. But yeah, so one more time. There you go.